All right, we are back after a long time. So, this, and since it's been so long, I figured we'd do another Andrew's Life part 2. So, first thing, I got a new job, and if you can tell by the background, I'm at a new place. So, it's been chaotic these past 2 weeks, honestly, trying to get everything situated, and for one of those weeks I had no internet, so that was crazy. Quick rundown was that Spectrum, I set up the internet. I was having trouble getting it to go because those coax cables weren't working for 2 of my plugs. So then I called and I was like, hey, this is taking forever. Why is that? So we tried to troubleshoot some stuff. And I think the lady on the phone thought I was an idiot. She's like, the modem, the one that looks like a book. I'm like, I know what a modem is. Thank you, lady. It's not working. So then she was like, okay, I'll schedule a tech person to come out and set up your internet. I was like, at this point it was like midnight, maybe 12:30, and I was like, okay, screw it, yeah, tomorrow at some point. But then I got it working because I tried the last outlet for internet, and then it worked, and I was like, let's go. But by that time I was like, screw it, I'm going to bed, I'll cancel it tomorrow. Next day comes, hop on the phone, I'm like, hey, I don't want this guy to come out here and make a trip if I don't need it anymore. Can you cancel him from coming out here? She's like, sure, I got it. He's canceled. He will not be coming. Blah, blah, blah. 3 days go by, and then my internet stops working. I look at my app. Come to find out, the lady canceled my whole entire internet, not just the service appointment. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. So long story short, I had to get a new modem and router and all this other BS because they canceled my account after 1 day of having it. So I've been out of internet for a week, and finally it's back online. Hopefully it may go out in another day or two, because on my app it says there's a problem. But we have it for now, so I'm finally getting a video up. And this is my new place. As you can tell, you can't see shit. 1 second. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that's a leaky air mattress. I was sleeping on it for the first couple nights. And then we got other crap over here. But we have a nice setup here. I got a new PC, so that's fun. And we're going to be doing some cool stuff now that my internet's up. What else is going on? So we've got, in my previous, my job, I guess, software engineering job. Let's go. Because so far watch list is not paying the bills. But that's okay. I didn't expect it to yet. But so in the meantime, we've got a nice software engineering job. That's a lot of fun so far. So new place, new job. What else are we doing? I know last video I kind of covered what I was reading, what I was watching, what I was eating. Eating, I'm bulking again starting June. So basically today. So I can finally eat again. It's been 2 months. I've kind of been cutting, dieting down, which was nice. Kind of shaved off a little bit of the old beer belly, so looking relatively slim right now. And then what else do we got? What I'm reading, I'm on the Wheel of Time. Pretty great series, honestly. It just takes forever to get through. And I haven't been able to read really this past week because I've been too stressed about trying to set up my place, trying to and working, obviously. So I want to get to reading more again. When I'm watching, I know last Andrew's Life video, I said that I was watching Stranger Things with my sister. Funny story, we still haven't finished it yet. We are on the last episode of season 4. We're halfway through the last episode, finally. Kind of took like a month break. What else have I been watching? I started watching some more because I was getting a ton of crap on my feed about a month ago. So I watched a couple episodes. I've seen all of season 1, hadn't watched season 2, so I watched a couple episodes of season 2, but then kind of fell off. I was watching some Andor a little bit, kind of fell off. There's a theme here. Haven't been able to finish a lot of watching stuff. But what I have been watching as well is, because I know my video on the Thunderbolts, I mentioned I wanted to do a video on Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. So since that, I've watched Captain America again, and then the Winter Soldier, which is good. I'll talk about Bucky more in that video that I want to make. I really do want to make a video for that because Bucky's a super interesting character, at least in my opinion, for the MCU. I don't know too much about him in the comics. Does that matter? No, because this video is going to be about solely MCU Bucky and kind of what he went through, what might be going through his mind, how he may be feeling throughout the events of Phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then eventually 6 of the MCU, because he's been through it all, and he's a World War II vet. He looks, well, his body is like a mid-30s-year-old person, even though he's 100 and some years old. Maybe 40, who knows? I don't know how old his body is, but yeah, that definitely has to mess with your mind a little bit. So I do want to dive deeper, especially now that Steve Rogers is old. Like, he took his time. He decided to pursue the life that him and Peggy would have had. So now he's old. So now it's just Bucky from that era. He's all alone, basically. But yeah, so I was watching some of the Captain America movies to kind of refresh and focus on Bucky in those movies. Anyways, what else is going on? My hair's kind of crazy. I don't remember what else these videos kind of covered. I guess that's it. Like, a lot's been going on with me lately, so I haven't been able to do a lot of videos. If you're one of my 23 subscribers, thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully you guys see this video. And if you've watched this long through it, yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to actually watch some of my stuff. You may not agree with all my opinions. I may not agree with all your opinions when it comes to movies and that sort of thing. But I do enjoy you guys watching and then commenting as well. Because I like to think that I am pretty open-minded in terms of like what you guys have to say about movies and that sort of thing. And if people comment, I'm not super, what's the word, set on all of my opinions, because I don't know everything. I don't know everything about all movies ever. I don't know a whole lot about old comics, that sort of thing. So I do enjoy reading your comments, reading other people's comments, and just getting educated on some of the topics and stuff. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, what else is coming out? We have Lilo and Stitch, which I think came out last weekend. Maybe I'll go watch that. We have Mission Impossible. Maybe I'll go watch that. I don't know. This weekend's weird, so I I at least want to cover kind of how they're doing in the box office in another video, but I just wanted this video to kind of be an update, kind of tell you guys what's been going on, and yeah, how my internet's been out for a week. I've been living like a caveman. It's pretty crazy, you know. In the other room, there's some cave paintings and that sort of thing. But yeah, we've just been living life. It's great. I try not to complain a lot, so trying to see the positive in different things. Last thing I'll end on is that if you're super old and you're in line at a Walmart, please don't take a half hour to find your other credit card when your first credit card declines. That made me so mad. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. So that's Andrew's Life Part 2. That's what I've been doing, and we'll have new videos coming up very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.